but this feminine form of Hudson wouldn't even make a palatable soup. But when those little dark flames catch, that's a flavor you won't match. It's delicious and I just can't enough. As a felon who is feline, you will see me make a beeline. Those tender little juicy balls of blood.
Dad when the family arrives.
Now, duck by name and duck by nature, ducking out of his responsibilities. I sometimes think I'd be better off pairing with a decoy.
How much longer do you have to go?
Well, by my reckoning, they should be out by now. I went to all my prenatal hatching classes run by that self-satisfied store, and she said about half a month, but 2 weeks is out.
Well, the best things come to those who wait.
I don't know. Why do we put ourselves through it? Every spring it's exactly the same.
Think of all the rewards, all those lovely little ducklings.
All those beaks to feed.
Waking you up at all hours.
Getting into deep waters.
Distracting all the little admirers.
Like the cat.
Why do we put ourselves through it? When you hear that dibble dabble, your crowd say, "Hey, that's my crowd!" And watch their maiden voyage out from the bay.
Like champagne horses, see them bobbing.
Accompanied by mothers sobbing relief, thanks to be nature, nobody said.
It's the joy.
It's the joy of motherhood. Those little birds that baby all see worth Oh, they're the loveliest little ducklings I've ever set my eyes on. They're the image of their father.
Oh, thanks. Marie, if you speak with Daddy, would you be a dear and try to find him for me? He's probably making waves out of the local waters.
All right. Auntie Mormore is off now. See you later. Auntie Mormore, what a weird name.
What a big world it is.
Yeah, far out. I was getting strangled inside that egg.
Well, don't go thinking that this is the whole world. It stretches far beyond the other side of the lake, right into the churchyard.
Wicked, let's explore.
Wait. Now, there are 1 or 2 next rules before you paddle off. Number 1, no wet bed to the nest. Number 2, you must feather your own nest every morning. Number 3, no quacking after sunset. Number 4, no plankton between meals. Number 5. Wait a minute. You're not all here.
Look, guys, there's going to be another member of the gang.
Oh, quack. And it's the big one.
Look at the shell on that.
Excellent.
How come he got such a big egg? Yeah, how come he got such a big egg? We got scrambled into a regular size shell. Now we got a king-size ostrich shell. Yeah, Mama, it's not fair. It's not fair, Mama.
Hi, kids. I'm your dad.
Take a good look at him, because you probably won't see him that often. Well, true to form, you missed it. The pitter-patter of petite paddles.
Well, I'm here now. Okay, kids, who's first swim? Oh, what's the matter, Ida? All that sitting around taking it out of you.
There's still one to hatch.
Dumb fuck.
The big one?
Let me see that again. It's definitely going to be a turkey. You'll never get it in the water. Just leave it. Oi, cut that out! Come teach the others how to swim properly.
You teach the other ones how to swim properly. I might as well sit here a bit longer. I've sat for so
Whatever you say, dear. Okay, kids, last one to the Lakes of Coo. Hey, wait for me! Water roll, only good for keeping eggshells warm. On the whole, they have always been more uniform. This one's different from the rest. I can't believe a turkey's egg could fall into my nest. It's just a freak of nature, just a larger grain of all the other eggs I've ever laid. This one's different. But there's different, and there's different. Oh my word. Honk! What's the matter with your clown? You're not like your brothers and sisters. They're... And you're... different. Honk. If I say butterball, does that bother you at all? No? Well, how about water? How would you like to go for a swim? I would love to, Mama. Oh, thank heavens for that. I knew you were one of mine. Now, your father has taken the others off for their first swim lesson. So, how about you and me doing the same, right here at the water's edge? Nothing too fancy, mind you. Just the basics to get you started. Ooh, it's a bit nippy, but we'll soon warm up. The important thing is not to be afraid of the water.
Oh, I'm not afraid, Mama. Can we swim out to that island?
Oh, heavens no. It's further than you think. Why, I haven't been out there since your father and I were born. I didn't mean to go that far then. Now, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Just do as I do, and you should take to it like a duck. You should take to it. Hold me, hello,
very slowly. No sudden moves.
Oh, what are you quacking about?
There's something behind you. Something not very nice.
Oh, this is your son, dear.
Oh! I've created a monster!
Oh, don't be ridiculous. He's just not your normal run-of-the-mill pond duck, that's all.
Not normal. I have a reputation.
I know, dear, and I wouldn't brag on it if I were you.
Mama, I'm scared. I tell you he's a turkey. Cranberry sauce!
See, he didn't even flinch.
Now I
If they knew just how dearly I love to call, but it's true, my mother is back. I'm just different. I'm just different from the rest. They've been watching me find a mess. But different isn't naughty, different isn't bad. So why should being different make me sad? I'm just different. They're like peas from the same pod. No wonder they make fun of me. Life's harder than mine. Different isn't scary. Different isn't threats. And now I'm Cinderella. Before I get on this way, I didn't want to be unique. I don't like these grubby feathers, and I hate my stubby beak. There's a bunch in every letter, one black sheep in every box. But when you know it's somehow, your ego takes enough. I'm just different, but I have a sense of pride. Stay might be funny, but I represent different isn't spiteful, different isn't wrong. So why is it so hard to get along? I only want to get along. Different isn't hateful. Different could be swell. Different is just
Hello, Dutchie.
Who are you?
I'm your friend.
I haven't got any friends. Everybody hates me because I'm ugly.
Oh, they are too cruel. I think you look delicious.
What did you just say?
I suppose you can be so malicious. Look at them, guzzling all that bread.
It's supposed to be really nice. It's French.
A l'orange. Wait, are you telling me you didn't have any?
not a crumb.
Well, that settles it then. Lunch is on me.
Do you really mean it?
You are friends.
Of course, now just follow me.
I better tell my mother.
No! You mustn't.
I really think I should.
Look, we won't be gone for long, and you're hungry, aren't you?
Well, yes, I am.
Well, that makes two of us.
If you're sure.
Of course.
It's Ida I feel sorry for. How she managed to lay that egg, I'll never know.
Making my eyes start thinking about it.
I would use that stuff to bed with.
Speaking of stuffing, I don't suppose you'll be quite so full of yourself on Thanksgiving.
Ooh, I hate that word.
There is nothing wrong with my son. He just looks a bit different, that's all. But I think that makes him someone rather special. No? Well said, Ida. I agree. And if I agree, then everybody agrees. I take an apologies in order from you, Greg. Wait, where's he gone?
I thought he was just with you.
He was just with me.
For goodness sake. If he's got any sense, I'll about to find a bag to go over his head.
Wait, that's enough! Where's he gone?
For goodness sake, you know how much he loves swimming. He probably just wandered back to the lake.
Not without telling me he wouldn't have.
Turkey, go check by the hen house. Marine and Henrietta, check by the milking shed. Ida, we'll take the ducklings down to the lake. And I'll coordinate operations at the grain store. Ugly!
Welcome to the Kitty Cat Snack Shack. Fast food for famished felines. Let me just see here. Casserole duck. Duck with cherries. Peking duck. No. Here we are, duck with orange.
What are we having?
I'm having you for lunch.
Yes, I know you are. I mean, what are we going to eat?
Oh, I'll whip something out. A surprise.
My mother must have been thinking of someone else. She told me to beware the cat.
Bless her. Mothers are all the same. They think it's part of our job description to stop us from having fun, but not my mother, though. Oh, no. She was different. Do you know what she used to say to me? You can scratch me into the furniture to sharpen up the claws. Lacerate the cushions if you're ever trapped indoors. You can dig up all the flowers from the freshly planted beds. And with articles of clothing, it's okay to pull some thread. But I remember as a kindergarten kitten, one phrase that left me singularly smitten. You can play with your food before you eat it. You can shift your child before you chew. You can play with your food, you can't beat it. So ducky, let me play with you. Play with your food before you bite it. You can sort yourself before the crunch. You can play with your food, why fight it? It's a crazy little game called lunch. So Duck, tell me, what would you like to play? It can be anything. I won't play mother.
Anything. Well, I'd like to paddle in the puddles down in the mud, we'll circle back in the shallows. Then maybe it's time to slide in the slime to watch me find marshmallows. I'll go and slay a dragonfly, watch water bump and race. To see the cats or dangerous is clearly not the case.
I'd rather play a game that's sharp and witty, and preferably with something in the kitty. So you want to play hide and seek, do you? Where are you? Am I getting warmer? You can play with your food before you eat it. You can chip your chow before you chew. You can play with your food, can't beat it. So ducky, 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 when we play with you, you can play with your food, eat it. You can serve the duck before the lunch. It's a crazy little game called lunch.
I said, what's that noise?
Salivating.
No, it's coming from the outside.
Oh, it's just those people playing balls at the farm.
What are people?
Bad news. That's what people are. Consider yourself lucky, ducky, that you're never going to have to experience them.
Duck.
Yes, I know it's a duck.
Duck.
Yes, I know it's a running duck.
Actually, I think I'm a mallard.
Duck.
Goose! Struck out by a foul ball.
Broke the window.
Ball's gone inside. Oh no! They're coming in!
That's a good idea. You stay here till the heat's over. I'll try to find my own way back to the duck yard. I'm sure we can have lunch some other time. Goodbye. Now. boss. And rolling. So, tell me, Ida, it's been a week now since your son went missing. How are you bearing up?
Can you get a cheer for the camera?
What? This here is Jigger from America's Most Feathered, the Duke feature. Now, which is my best side?
Ida, there have been rumors of farmyard bullying. Do you believe your son was abducted or perhaps ran away to escape his persecutors?
What are you saying?
That's good. I'll buy that. Defensive, yet emotional. Just a hint of anger. I'm feeling it here. What about me? Does nobody feel what I think? Sorry, sir. Coming to the end of the transmission. I'm going to leave the final word with Ida just in case her son's out there watching. But for now, this is Jay Burger's America's Most Feathered saying that if you see anything suspicious from thieving magpies to lost ducklings, our chiefs at the switchboard are waiting to take your call. All right, Ida. It's all yours.
Every time I turn around, I expect you to appear. Everyone, all I hear is your voice that I hear. Every moment that you are gone is a moment dark and gray. Every tear mother cries, dream that's Get away from me. Go on, all of you. Every day seems to be more empty than the last. Everywhere someone shows a shadow has been cast. Every moment that you're gone is a moment dark and gray. Every tear a mother cries is a dream that's washed
I think you just leave me with the other four.
You'll manage, Harry. My mind is made up.
But you're wasting your time. You know you are. Plus, it's dangerous to go past the churchyard this time of season.
I won't rest until I found the truth. Try to understand, dear. Mother knows.
Well, if you insist on going, take the cell phone.
Every moment seems an hour. Every hour lasts a day. Every tear a mother cries is a dream that's washed away. Every tear mother cries is a dream that's washed away.
Now where have we got to? Shouted the flock. I do wish they would keep up. No discipline. That's the problem with the gospel of today.
They're probably tired, dear. We've been marching for an awfully long time.
Poppycock. What do you prefer we fly? Will they shoot up a march? I think not, my sweet. This way! This way!
Excuse me, I was wondering if you could help.
Keep walking, dear. I sprung. You're full at 4 o'clock.
You see, I'm lost.
No excuse for bad navigation. A bird gets on the spot pad no deserves wings. That's what I was saying, dear.
Always here, but I can't even fly yet. I got lost on foot.
Bah! Infantry, eh? Messy business.
He's only a youngster. Maybe we should direct him. Give him his marching orders.
Bah! Very well. We're geese. Migrants, you know. Birds of a passage. Running tightly. Wouldn't do for us if we lost our way. What?
Where were you trying to get to? Back to my mother on the lake. I think it must be in that direction. I saw a few birds fly over there a couple minutes ago.
Well, if you did, it was probably the last flying mission. What?
There's a chute on the marsh here. It's very dangerous. What's a chute? It's a people sport. One group of men move through the marsh, scaring ducks into the air. While the second group, with guns, shoot them back out of the air again. The cat warned me about people.
The cat?
Yeah, you see, I ran off with this cat. Didn't your mother tell you how dangerous a cat is? Well, yes, she did, but the cat said he was my friend. You don't want friends like that here. Your mother was right to warn you. She was?
Good dog! You must be starting to shoot again. Time for maneuvers. I'd hoped to come to this, but I have no other option. Alright, at ease. Company, fall in. I didn't mean literally. Alright. Now we're about to take part in an exercise. Like which we had not faced before. Our task is one of reconnaissance and reunification.
The sucker has lost his mom. Bless his heart. And we're going to find her.
You are a fine body, Geese, and I know you can do your best. Good luck, man. We're off on a wild goose chase. We will be no strangers. Danger squadron will show no fear.
We're off, and no matter where we roam, all of my bubbles and scabs, troubles are sure to find your home.
Runway's clear. Every take off here. We must play our part.
Hard get in, I fear his cabin lights are rather dim.
Sharks play, barbarians play, let's start.
We're off on a wild goose chase, and our simple mission, position the whereabouts of your farm. We're off and let's win, long as the kingdom come. We won't be back until we found home. Excuse me, sir. Cattail advancing from the rear.
What? Cattails not base particles. One thinks they're most base when they go to the spot.
Hello, Doug. Not a lot to
Stand back or I'll pet.
do. You still my quaking legs. I'm about to be goosed.
What are you doing here?
I've come to take you to your mother. She's carrying something quite fearful.
My mother. You've seen my mother?
Of course. She sent me to come fetch you.
Listen here, Cat. I'm in charge around here, and my squadron is taking personal charge of this dumpling safe return to his mother.
Well, I wouldn't try flying at the moment. Haven't you seen the guns?
We will commence maneuvers as soon as the shooting party is done.
It's their party, but we'll fly if we want to.
Silence and ready. here is a parachute for you. For me. You think I'm gonna leave you here alone with the duckling alone, you coward?
Our wings are spread, so don't delay. Our excess bags are stowed away. It's time to fly. We're all on wild,
Migration. The cold weather's setting in, and we're leaving today for the homelands. Leaving? You're a funny one. All these questions. Sorry. What's your name? Everyone calls me ugly. Oh, don't listen to them. It's a stage we all have to go through. You should have heard some of the things they would call me before the moles. How could anyone call you names? Well, like I said, it's a stage we all have to go through. Excuse me, could you lift your wing up? My mother always warned me to avoid the fishing lines people leave behind. So did mine. She used to tell me when we were out swimming. There, just one more loop around your leg. Thank you. I thought I was going to be left behind, and this is no place I want to spend my winter alone. Where's your flock? I don't know. I'm lost. I was separated from them, and the more I look, the further it seems I wander away. That's dreadful. When have you last seen them? In the spring. In the spring? You've been lost since the spring? You can't stay out here for the winter. You'll freeze. No, I'll be all right. Penny! Come with me. The others will mind, and then next spring we can return, and I'll help you find your family. Oh, I couldn't possibly. Oh, of course you could. Come on over, we'll never catch up. I'd love to. I'd really, really love to, but I can't fly. At least, not well enough to go with you. It doesn't matter if you can't fly as well as others. I'll stay back with you and fly your own pace. Penny, it sounds wonderful, but I can't stop now. I have to keep going. I must find my mom. I'm sure she can't be far away. Maybe when you come back in the spring, we can meet up again. I like that. Are you sure you'll be all right? I'm sure.
Penny, darling, we must be leaving, otherwise we'll be late.
I don't want to leave you like this, but I really have to go now. Goodbye, and thank you for everything. I won't forget you. Honk!
Honk? She won't remember me. I bet she doesn't even come back. Why would she want anything to do with me?
Ribbit! 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 Oops, pardon me.
Leave me alone.
Sorry, Feathers. Didn't mean to make you jump. Not that there's anything wrong with jumping. Sort of runs the family or jumps in the family, depending on which way you put it.
What do you want?
One.
Well, go ahead. Get it off your chest. Tell me how ugly I am.
Ugly?
There, I hope you feel better.
Whoa. Do you mind if I hop off and hop on for a second? I mean, look at me. Now come at that aesthetically challenges me.
What do you mean?
You got down in the mouth. Oh, I'm getting nothing here.
I want to be left on my own.
Now that's just downright antisocial. Hang on. I've got a human in my throat. Oh, I'm getting nothing here. You know, I started life off as a little blob of jelly. It's been going downhill ever since.
Huh.
And, you know, I say to myself, here's a handsome little prince trapped in a frog's body. Someone's gonna give you a little smooch, and you're gonna be back to a handsome little prince. So I say to myself, nah, get real. Who wants to snug a frog? You know what our trouble is?
No.
Our image isn't in vogue. If you just sit tight on your lily pad, age 75 will pass. And those who sport their seasons look will fall flat on your ask your mother what it's called. The fashion is a thick thing. Soon you will see. The day will come when we're in style and that I guarantee. Out there, someone's gonna love you. Someone's gonna love you. Warts and all. Out there, in amongst the full wonder, someone's gonna fall for you. Though I may look drastic, trust me, I'm classic in my heart.
Goodbye. And if you ever find yourself in the duckyard, do call in. I'd love for you to meet my family.
I sure will. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit.
Well, what do we have here? A nice, plump little duck. Gotcha, my beauty.
Honk, honk, honk.
It's no good you struggling and honking. I've got a family to feed and you'll make a fine Sunday roast.
Honk, honk.
Now, where's my knife? Phew, it's colder than a penguin's picnic out here tonight. Darn, I must have left it in the car.
Hello, Jackie. I see those macrame classes finally paid off.
You again. How did you keep finding me?
The little birdie told me.
Well, you're too late. I'm going to be eaten by the people.
Such a waste.
And even if you help me escape, you'll only eat me yourself.
True.
Well, you're not going to get me. Oh no, he's coming back.
Look, Ducky, I have a proposition that might just satisfy both of us.
Well, I don't like oranges if that's part of the plan.
Look, I'll set you free and I'll take you back to the farm to see your mother one last time.
Either way, I'll get eaten, right?
Well, you can't have it both ways. Quick, make up your mind.
All right, come on.
Don't try any funny business. At least this way you get to see your mother again.
Well, curdle and cream on my cornflakes is a snack.
Are you sure you know your way back to the duckyard? It seems to be going around in circles.
Shut up! It's the snow. It's
They say birds of a feather should flock together. And I think I was rather keen to go on with one. But only just found you. I'm not sure I want to live again so soon. Of course you do. Now go on, before I get all tearful and unnecessary. But you make sure to come back and visit us a little later. Take care of him for me, won't you?
Of course, it is Mr. Very Hudson.
That's it! You can do it! Take a run at it, that's the way! That's the way. He was different from the rest. I know he can't belong to me, I know I should guess. He wasn't mine to mother, he wasn't mine to rear. Another dream was washed, another dream, another mother's tear.
You really didn't think I'd leave you behind.
But you must. It's your life. You belong with the swans.
But why? I don't care whose egg I came out of. You're my mother. You raised me, and that's what counts.
Well,
It takes all kinds to make a world. You said it yourself that the world would be boring if we all looked the same. So I decided to come back with you. To be different.
You're both coming back.
To be the first swans on the lake. I've been different my whole life. I was different as a duckling, and now let us be different as a swan. I like being me. I like my honk. I like being different.
you certainly are that. Now, what are we waiting for? I can't wait to see Drake's reaction. I think he might lay an egg, and what that turns into doesn't bother thinking about.
Wait a minute. I've got a little unfinished business.
Hello, Swanee? Swanee? Swanee! How I love you. How I love you. I quit. It's over. I surrender. Take me to the Betty Fur Clinic. Ah!
Look at him. Have you ever seen a finer bird? Heart at him. 'Cause honking is the best we've heard. We are feeling rather small in this whole shebang. Maybe you'll forgive us all, and we know when the dust is low. Lead our gang.
Of course I forgive you guys. I have someone to introduce you all to. This is Penny.
Hello.